It's been a dry spell hunting for comic books. Had a couple shows cancel, and so I'm kind of in this desert, but I have been able to hunt and find some books. Let me show you what I got. Hi, this is James from Reading More Comics. As I was describing on the intro, I have kind of had a dearth of opportunities to dig for comic books. There's two shows this fall that had to cancel or reschedule for later in the year. And so I am kind of on this precipice where some of my collecting goal I've been able to achieve for this year. Some of them I'm not. And I'm not going to sweat it. If I don't get all the books I want, I don't get all the books I want for this goal. However, I do like digging through the long boxes. So let me show you what I got from some local stores. The first one's going to be Half Price Books. It's one of my favorite stores to go to, not just for comics, but all sorts of media, books, DVDs, all that. I've noticed over the summer, the one in Mishawaka, which had been really good, I don't know if it's someone else is managing the section or the expectation has changed as prices have gone up. The comic books have gone to $2, which since I've been going to Half Price Books over the last 10 years, that's like 200%, right? It went from $1 to $2. It was $1.50 for the longest time. And they're not bagging and boarding all their books. Okay. And so you kind of have to be more careful. That doesn't mean there isn't good stuff there. Let me show you what I got. The first three books are modern books. In fact, I think they came out this year. If not, they came out last year. So we have Jerry Duggan and let me check real quick. I was just looking at this. Gary Brown. Okay. This is Falling in Love on the Path to Hell. And it's a cross between, we have kind of Eastern Samurai, Western gunfighter, in hell, obviously. They had the first three issues. And when this was solicited, I thought this would be a really fun read. And so I took a stab at it for $6. I got the first three books in the arc. They're a little bit bigger than normal comic books. Let's see, 32 pages. So that's pretty solid. Their image and the art, what we see on the cover, this is what we're getting on the inside. So I'm looking forward to this. I don't know if this is an ongoing yet or not. If it is, I'm probably just going to kind of keep looking for them in long boxes, in dollar bins rather than hunting, getting the trades or anything like that. I don't know. I'm on the fence. The next is a Peter David Aquaman book. This one... Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just looking at the volume. One thing that throws me about Aquaman is the trade dress was recycled to a degree over and over and over again. And so it's hard for me. I think this is volume 5. Okay, so here we go. This is Aquaman issue number 44. This is the direct edition. Apparently, I have... let's look. So this is issue number 44. Sorry, I'm jumping on my CLZ app. So I have the newsstand edition already, which the color's just slightly different. This is the direct edition, came out in 1998. When I saw it, I went, this is a pristine looking book. The spine is nice. The corners are nice. It's a little soft up here until I took it out of the bag. Now, it kind of blended in with the art. So we have this monster, and then right there, let's see if I can get it. Right there, there is a sticker pull. So this had a price sticker on it, and someone pulled it, and we got some of the paper. I'll probably keep it for now, but that was a little disappointing. This one was not in a bagger board, and out of all the books I've shown you, this is an actual key. I think, it could use for a press. There's some non-color breaking spine ticks, but considering how old it is, it's pretty nice. From 1985, we have Crisis on Infinite Earths, issue number 6. First appearance of the Anti-Monitor. First cover appearance also. Okay, so that's just gorgeous. And it was just in the bins at Half Price Books. No board, no bag, So I'm a pretty happy pickup for $2, and that's a book I've been looking for. I really enjoyed the Anti-Monitor's role in kind of the Batman Who Laughs saga, I'll call it that. Then I went to Warehouse Comics and Games, one of the LCSs in Mishawaka. It's like maybe a mile away from Half Price Books. I was really going there to look for, I think it was bags and boards or comic boxes. Comic boxes, that's what it was. Short boxes, because I needed some. And while I was there, I looked through their discount section, and we found 5 books. This is a part of Matt Fraction's run on Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen, volume 2. Okay, these are the variant covers, and I'm looking for the variant covers. These are all the, sorry, just shook my microphone. These are all by Ben Oliver, and I'm down to just 3 more books. Just gorgeous covers. So looking forward to reading that. I think Jimmy Olsen's a fun character, and to be able to pick these up and add them to my Superman collection is pretty cool. The rest right here are all from Buy Me Toys, and these are their back issues. I'm going to be honest with you. I think the youngest book here is from 1987. The rest are from the 70s. So we're looking Copper Age, Late Bronze Age. We got Batman The New Adventures, issue 411. I was looking through CLZ. You can't see it, but right over here I have stacked 5 of the black BCW comic bins. Okay. I thought I got those over the summer. I went, hey, I'm going to get these. I'm going to bring my collecting to the next level, because I thought I finished my Batman goal from last year, which was issue 400 to, well, now it's the end of volume 3. Okay. I was looking through, I had a second print of this issue, and I went all first prints. It's just my kind of collecting need, my collecting OCD. My LCS had a copy of this. It's in immaculate condition. Not that this is a valuable book by any means. You can see it was coming out right as Watchmen does. The cover's cool though. A nice Two-Face cover right there. So anyway, look, Dave Cockrum. That's pretty cool. And these are all from the 70s. So this is Batman Family. And I had to put these in silver bags because they are much bigger. So this is 68 pages. This was $1 back in the 70s. That's just killer. So this is issue number, let's put them in the right order. So this is the key I was looking for. The other ones I just picked up because they're a nice shape, considering, they're almost as old as I am. We have issue number 17 right here. This is, I'm not sure who did the cover for this. Let me double check, because it is gorgeous cover art. And it's interesting. So CLZ organizes this by the... So this is Dollar Comics. The cover artist is Michael Kulada. This came out in 1978. So I was a big 5-year-old boy then. This book right here is a key because it is the first team up of Poison Ivy and Catwoman, 2/3 of the Gotham City Sirens. Okay. This one is not a key. This one's issue 19. That's a cool looking cover. Issue number 18. Looks like Clayface right there. I don't know. No, not Clayface. That looks like Killer Croc right there. And then we have issue number 20. So this is the end of the run right here. I have just a couple issues in between. And it's interesting, like this particular run has some minor keys here and there. So I was really happy to pick up these 4 books and looking forward to reading them eventually. At this point I have potentially more reading material than I have life left. Anyway, those are all my books from hunting at local comic shops. Let me know what you think. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like, leave a comment. Thank you for watching. I appreciate anybody that listened to me ramble on about comic books. life is better with comic books, so please do not forget to read more comics.